month. Happy August. I hope your summer is going well. This month I have for you an absolutely gorgeous little tune that you could probably learn by ear so quickly. I wonder if you can do it even before I'm finished performing it for you. And that's a tradition on Tune of the Month. Often in the summer months, fiddle camp season, we do a tune that's designed to help you practice picking things up by ear quickly, because that's a skill we need so often at camps and at jam sessions, just figuring tunes out on the fly, and it's really fun to do. This is a lovely, lovely, lovely tune. I guess I would call it a march, but it kind of defies categorization, which is cool. It's called Mignonne, although some people know it as Canadian Sunshine. It's written by Simon Riopel. I hope I'm not butchering the pronunciation of his name. He's up in Montreal. I haven't met him yet, but I hope I get to soon, because wow, what a gorgeous tune. Here it is. Oh, 2, 1, 2, 3. Just listening, thanks for dropping by. And if you're here to learn, I hope you were already trying to pick that up. Gets stuck in your head real easily, doesn't it? All right, so just in case there are little spots you would like cleaned up, we're going to look at it very quickly broken down, and I'll show you how I do it. This is in the key of A major. Nice 3 sharps, comfy, beautiful ringing key on so many instruments. And you notice it's a short form tune. It does not follow the fully evolved part 1, part 2, part 1 ending that we've done in so many other tunes of the month, because it's just so simple. It doesn't need all of that. It does a little theme and a little turnaround. Does the same theme, brings it to an end. It's a little bit part 1, part 2, part 1 ending, but I think of it as simpler than that. Okay? So I got 3 pickups coming up to the 3rd of the A major chord. If you hadn't already found your A major chord, probably a good time to do that, because we're going to talk about where it lands on the root 3rd or the 5th. Okay, so here are my pickups. Here's the theme for the A section. And then you land there. Notice it's the same thing twice. Let's just do that theme for a second. Start on the 3rd. Do it again. And then it's going to land down there. Now notice I am not doing my usual Tune of the Month thing where I tell you exactly what those patterns are. Oh, that's the 3rd. That's the 5th. That's a fragile. That's a scale. All that stuff. If that doesn't sound familiar, you must be new to Tune of the Month. Welcome to our corner. And you can scroll back through other videos and learn all those terms, those nicknames that we give these melodic patterns. But here, this is so simple. I want you to just hear it. Just find it on your instrument. If you want to give anything a name, like, hey, we said this is the 3rd. What's that up there? Hey, I don't know. Let's figure it out. Give it a name. I'd probably call it the 5th of the chord. So I go 3rd, 5th. What do you call this? All right? Give it a name. Figure it out. Let's do it again. Just the theme of the A section. Here it comes. We're starting on the 3rd, and it happens twice. First time. Second time. Yeah, did you find where it lands? Good, because this is the little turnaround here, starting from where we just landed. Goes like this. Let's try that again. Again. Notice, where are there scales? Where are there skips? All right, one more time, turn around. Yeah, okay. Now it would repeat back to the beginning. That's the first A section, theme and turnaround. All right, we're gonna do the same 3 pickups. Theme. Do it again. Now the turnaround again. And that's the very ending. We just changed the very last part of the turnaround. Do that turnaround going to the end. One more time, turn around going to the end. And that's the whole A section. Let's put it together. 2 A's, starting with our 3 pickups. 1, 2, 3. Theme. Do it again. Here's our turnaround. Turnaround. Going to the end this time. Very good. That's the 2 A sections. All right. If it helps you to practice that a couple times, just go ahead and rewind this video. I will play it with you, as always, as many times as you like. The wonders of the internet. But yeah, just practice playing those 2 A's over and over and over. If you're not sure where things are technically, the best thing you can do with a melodic tune like this is sing it. Sing it with your voice, sing it in your head, feel it in your ears, and then match your fingers to what you're hearing, right? And then if it helps you to figure out the patterns as well, is that a scale? Is that a third of the chord? Is that little skip? Great, that will help you strengthen your memory of the tune. Okay, I'm gonna go on to the B section, and you'll notice the B section is gonna follow almost the exact same pattern. In fact, it's the same turnaround and turnaround going to the end. The only thing we change is the theme. Also has 3 pickups, sounds like this. Very nice. All right, so the 3 pickups this time are that A major arpeggio going here. And that's the special note, right? It's the 6th of the chord. We've seen in past tunes of the month how special the 6th of the key can be, because it kind of implies this minor shade. More on this in a minute. All right, so 3 pickups. Here's your 6th. Do it again. Good, so you notice this also repeats twice, just like the A section. The first one goes back up to get to the 6th. The second one has to come back down to get to the turnaround. Did you catch that? Let's do it. 3 pickups. Here's the 6th of the chord. Back up. Back down. Good, one more time, the B section theme, 3 pickups. Good, now play the turnaround. And now we're gonna repeat back. This is the second B section, same 3 pickups. Theme. Back up. this time. Et voila, there it is. You only had to learn a new theme to get the whole B section because the turnaround and the turnaround going to the end are the same as the A section. It's almost like a little shout chorus that all your listeners and dancers could sing along and jump in on every section because they know it so well. Let's put it all together. We're going to play 2 Bs. Ready? 3 pickups. Going to the 6th of the chord then. Magical note. 1, 2, 3. Here's the 6th theme. Back up, do it again. Theme. Back down, turn around. Three pickups. Here's the 6th. Here's the turnaround, going to the ending this time. There you go. That's the whole tune. Again, want more practice on that B section? Go ahead, rewind the video. Play it with me over and over again. Awesome. All right. Well, we've got this gorgeous little tune. It really is a perfect melody, isn't it? There's nothing extra. It doesn't need anything else. And it's totally beautiful. You'd never get sick of it. It'll get stuck in your head. You can hum it walking anywhere. It's perfect. It truly is a perfect melody. Now, while I'm playing it in my fiddle style, you may have heard in my performance that I dressed it up just a little bit. I'm not going to do too much to this tune. Personally, I like respecting the simplicity of simple melodies. You could go nuts on it, right? You could do all sorts of stuff. That almost turns it into a circus tune, right? If you do too much, I personally think it gets a little dorky. So I keep it simple. And what I'll do is use just little subtle left-hand ornaments, like what we've done in past tunes of the month. I use little hammer-ons and little rolls and little taps. Hopefully you know what those are, either from past tune of the month or from the rest of your fiddle experience. If you don't know what they are, just go check out past tunes of the month. I go over them in detail, or you can just grab them quickly as I show them here. And the other thing I use are some little double stops. Also, what we've done in past tune of the month, or I'm sure you've done in your regular fiddle life as well. So let's take a little tour. I'll show you what I like to do, and then of course you can explore more and put your own ideas in, because that's the real fun of it. So I'm back in the A section. I like that long note to do a quick little roll. Note above, note below, note, little roll. Sometimes called a turn as well. Now remember our principles for applying ornaments. Anytime you have a long note, it gives you space to ornament. And anytime you have the beginning of a group, you could do a quick ornament, like a thrown roll or a tap. All right, so here at the beginning, I like to do that little roll. Sorry. And I do a little tap in there. Did you hear it? Here I'll roll. Here I'll tap. Now here when I land, I like to do a hammer on it. Right? The single grace note from below. And I'll often do it with a double stop. Right? I'm in the key of A major. So using that A drone works well. And I do it all the way through there. Both these long notes get a hammer on. Right? With the double stop. You could also just do the double stop, or you could just do the hammer on, your choice. Here's my turnaround. Notice at the beginning of each group, I tap. Good, I'm gonna repeat it. Let's try it with those ornaments in. You can try mine or your own, whichever you like. I'm gonna go right for a roll when I land on that first C sharp, the third of the chord. Roll. Tap. Tap. Hammer on and double stop. Tap. And a little tap to finish. Sometimes I'll tap that, sometimes I'll just leave it plain. All right, So you notice I'm combining some different ornaments. All of them are subtle. And as always, when I play my left hand ornaments, I'm going to make sure that my ornamental finger is quick and light, right? Like when I'm tapping the string. Do you see how gentle? I'm like not even pressing the string down. I'm just touching the string and coming away. Broom, broom, broom. And that keeps it very gentle. If I were to really pound that, it's just too heavy. It's not in the character of the tune, right? This is Canadian sunshine, not Canadian hit you in the head with a brick, right? Yeah, so quick and light and gentle. Keep in the spirit of the tune. All right? So now I'll look at the B section. Remember we said the sixth of the chord. This is such a magical little note because it implies a minor key, but it's also a part of a major 4 chord, right? So if I play this as a double stop with my A note, I'm kind of implying that major chord. Tap. Now here again, I could apply the major, or I could go for the minor by leaving down my second finger. You see that? If I use my second finger and my first together, that is the minor 6 chord. Instead of kind of implying the major 4. This could be major 4 or minor 6, right? Whichever we like. So if you leave the A note, it's ambiguous major or minor. And then I like to confirm the minor here. Here we are at the turnaround. You know what to do. Hammer on and double stop. Tap. Tap. Okay, your choice. Tap. Right? So that's a lot of fun you can have with that B section theme, just toggling between this ambiguous chord. Is it major or minor? We don't really know. And this very clearly sad chord, definitely the minor, just this little moment of nostalgia, little twinge, right? So let's actually play a game here. And this I always love to give you guys ideas of how to play with these things on your own. Let's play a little game. We're going to play 2 B sections. Every time you get to the theme, and remember there are 2 possible double stops in each theme, it's your choice. Do you want to play ambiguous or nostalgic twinge? All right? And mix it up. If you like the nostalgic twinge, do that every time. If you like the ambiguous, do that every time. If you're like me and you like to kind of dance around ideas, give your audience a bunch of different flavors, mix them up. I'm also going to mix them up. Your voicings may match mine or they may not. Either way is fine. We are 2 different musicians, you and I. All right, ready to play 2 whole B sections? Pick your double stops. 1, 2, 3. Let's do it again. Change your double stop. Did you find some combinations that you liked? No doubt, the more you play this tune, the more you'll kind of have favorites. Like I told you, my favorite way to do it is to start with the ambiguous and then go to the minor. I just developed that over playing it a whole bunch of times and realizing what are the flavors that I like to play. But That's not necessarily how you have to play the tune. You will develop your own ideas the more you try different things. And again, I gave you some ornaments ideas that I like to do, but there are so many more possibilities. Anybody know the recording of this, the great recording played by Imar? Go look it up. It will be spelled Imar, I-M-A-R. And look that up on YouTube. Their version is gorgeous. And their ornament choices are totally different from mine. So you could steal my ideas. I fully lend them to you. You could go steal their ideas. You can come up with your own. This is the joy of fiddle music. All right, so I hope these ideas give you something fun to play with, not just with this tune, but with all of your tunes. As always, I like when you take these ideas and apply them to all of your playing. And if you'd like to see sheet music for this and any future tunes of the month, I'm pretty sure you shouldn't need it for this anymore because we just learned it. But if you'd like it for filing purposes, I do send out sheet music as a part of my monthly email newsletter for any of you who stay in touch regularly. And if you're a part of that newsletter, this is already in your inbox. Go figure. And if you haven't joined yet, you can go to my website, www.mariblack.com. and click sign up for the newsletter, and all future tunes of the months will come to your inbox as well. Hope you guys enjoyed this tune. I hope it's stuck in your head, and I will look forward to seeing you next month for more tunes. Bye.